Good morning, how are you doing? How is work today? I'm so sorry, I'm eating my corn. How is work? You're welcome. Before we go on, we are talking about people that pretend to love. They pretend to love you, they pretend to love me. Sometimes you will not know whether the person loved you or the person did not love you. So before you will know, you have to stay with that person for more, maybe months or weeks before you will be able to know whether that person loves you or not. That's why many people, you see them, they pretend to love you, and while they don't love you. Not everybody that is laughing with you loves you. Somebody will be smiling with you all the time. You say, this person is good. It doesn't front face for you. You always like smiling. Please be careful with that kind of people. The person may not love you from the deepest of his heart, or the person may love you. You will not know. It's only God knows human heart. You as a human being, you don't know what the person is thinking or is planning against you. But the person will pretend to be loved so that you will not even care. You will not even say, no, this person cannot do this for me. This person cannot do this for me. They cannot harm me or poison my food. So if you are free with that person. If you become so free with that person, that's the opportunity that person will get to destroy your life or to betray you. So it is not good for you to, to just trust everybody. That's why the word said, don't trust anyone. Don't trust. Even your parents, don't trust them. Is it true? Some people, I tell someone that don't trust even your parents. They say, no, they will trust their parents. They trust their parents. Yes, they trust their parents. I say, no, not be every parents you will trust. There are some parents that will trust them. That's the truth about it. We have been hearing about news, things that have happened with people when their parents and the parents betray the children. Parents do sell children, their own children, your own blood child, your own child. They sell the child out. So don't you see people pretending to love? Don't think that the person loves you, especially if you're a husband and wife. Study your wife very well. Study your husband very well to know whether your husband really loves you or you to know whether your wife really loves you. Study them. Be very careful because this life is only one. Many people have been poisoning their husband. Many people have been poisoning their wives in food. Put it inside their food and poison them. And they died. Especially when you are rich, you have a lot of money. They will kill you and possess all the money you have, which is very wrong. So don't trust anyone at all. Don't trust anyone. Don't leak your secret to anybody. Your secret that you are not supposed to leak. Don't leak that secret to anybody. Because if you leak the secret to somebody that you don't know whether the person really loves you or not, that person can betray you. So we are talking about love. Do you know whether your partner really loves you? Do you know whether your husband really loves you? Do you know whether your wife really loves you? That's why it is good for you to be very careful to know who loves you and who did not love you. Very important to know that. Very, very important. Very, very important. That's why I said many people pretend to love, but they don't really love from the bottom of their heart. They pretend to love. They pretend to love. So you have to be very careful with who you stay with. You have to be very careful with who you are interacting with. Maybe you are not married. You have a partner that you have already promised her or that you have already promised that you're going to marry one another. You want the man to be the father of your children. You want the woman to be the mother of your children. Then you have to study one another very well. Don't rush in marriage because you want to marry, especially women. Women, don't rush to marriage because you have seen a man that is that promised to marry you. Don't rush. Study the man very well so that when you get married to one another, you are going to stay in peace, not in pieces. So don't rush in anything you're doing, whatever you're doing, not even marriage, everything you're doing, don't rush in it. Study very well, be careful with any action you are going to take. So any action you want to take, you have to be very, very careful with that action you are taking. So everything you're doing in this life, you have to be very careful. Make sure you are doing the right thing. Make sure this thing you are doing is going to work to you, is going to be beneficial to you, is going to make you happy. It's going to put a smile on your face. So this is the message this morning, 1st of August. And welcome to 1st of August. Today is August, and I pray that this August is going to be a wonderful month. This August is going to be a blessed month. This August is going to be an exploit. There will be an exploit. There will be no disappointment this month. There will be success. There will be progress this month. If you say amen, that is so. That is how it will happen. So you need to pray so that this month is going to be a wonderful month. This month is going to be a month of favor, a month of shower of blessings. So wherever you're watching me from, I'm live from Abuja, Nigeria. So what are you saying about pretending? The question is, do you have anybody that pretend to love you? If you have anybody, you discover that that person pretend to love you, please be very careful. That person can betray you. If you are in problem, or maybe you are living with your partner, or you're living with your wife, and something bad happened to you, or maybe you get an accident. We're not praying for that. Unfortunately, you have an accident, you lost one of your leg, then your partner or your wife decided to pack and leave you. Please, that wife doesn't love you at all. To know that people love you, it is when you are in trouble, they will come close to you to help you. That is, those that did that, they are the people that really love you. When any condition you are, they will take care of it. But people that when you enter trouble, they will run away from you. You won't see them again. You call their number, they will not pick your call. They will busy your call. They don't want to talk to you. And you need help from them. They will not talk to you. They will not discuss anything with you. They will not even greet you, say, how is your body? They will not even come to greet you. So be careful with this kind of people. So after when you are well, run away from those kind of people. Don't interact with them because they pretend to love you. It is when you have money, they will come close to you to eat from your own money. So if you see those kind of people coming around you, resist them. You need to resist them because thank God you realize how they are. You realize their heart. You realize the percentage of their love, the degree of love that they have for you. They don't love you. They pretend to love you. They pretend to love you so that they will get something from you because they see you have the money more than them. You are wealthier than them. So they will try and manage and come close to you, to eat from you, especially some women, not all women. Some women, they have the habit of doing that. They will come close to you because you have money. She will say, I love you, my darling. You are the only one I have. You are the only sweetheart, the only tea in my sugar. But when the money is not there, You are no longer tea in their sugar, sugar in her tea. You become her enemy. Suddenly, you will wonder, you ask her what happened. She will be bringing some flimsy excuses, all kinds of excuses. She will bringing them to you, telling you all kinds of things, and you will wonder, how you say, why is it? Is it now you are complaining about all these things? And you will understand that this woman didn't have a natural love for you. Hello? Didn't have a natural love for you. She didn't have a natural love for you. So be careful with people that are around you, especially if you're wealthy, especially you have things that they need from you. So you have to be very careful with them, because they pretend to love you, they will be so loyal to you, they can even kneel down and worship you, they don't care. It's just because they need something from you. So that's why we're talking about pretending to be loved. Pretending to be loved. Many people are pretenders. They pretend to love someone. They will even be announcing it. They will praise you. They will adore you as their God. It's because of what? Because what you have. They want to eat from you. They want to take from you. They want to have what you have. If they have the opportunity to destroy you and take away your property, they can do it. Those kind of people, they don't have natural love for you. Love is love. English, oral English say love, not love. When you say love, it's L-O-A-F. Love, that's love of breath. But when you say love, it's the real love, it's the real one. L-O-V-E, I'm talking about. They said we should call it love. Did Nigerians call it love? That's the question I'm asking. We as Nigerians, do we call it love or love? We always call it love, which is a love of breath. It's not real love that we are talking about. When you like somebody, you have affection for somebody. You have affection for somebody. We are talking about love, not love. L-O-V-E, love. So when you know somebody that doesn't love you, you will know when you stay together with that kind of person. Maybe the person is your co-worker, the person you work together in a company, in an office, anywhere, either at the site, our building site, you're working together. For the person to love you, you stay together, you will read the person, study that person carefully, very close observation about that person, whether the person really love you. The way the person will talk to you, it will show a signal that that person, whether the person love you or the person did not love you. Because any small thing, the person will started shouting on you because that person did not have any love for you. The person who is not polite, some people, but they will pretend to be polite, especially if you have the money. But if you are poor, they will show you their character physically. Immediately, they will show it to you. They will tell you that they don't love you because you can't offer anything to them. You don't have anything to offer. That's why they equally don't have love for you naturally. They can lie against you. They can manipulate everything about you. So that manipulation is there because of love that is not there. They pretend to love, they pretend to be loved. At the end, you will be surprised about them. Say, oh, this man, he did not love you, me really. He did not really love me. Or this man did not really love me. Because if the person really loves you, that person will have a natural love for you, because anything happen to you, the person will try to help you. Even if that person doesn't have anything or any money, maybe you are sick and you need somebody to take you to hospital. That person, maybe even if the person doesn't have money, will try and take you to the hospital. Then the person will call your relations or call Or maybe the person will, try to borrow some money and beg the doctor to help and treat you. You will say your people are coming because the person doesn't have money to give. If the person have, he will give. That is the kind of people that really love you. Those are the kind of people that really have love for you. Because if they do that, if the person do that, you know that person is a person that love you naturally. The person have natural love for you, because if the person doesn't have natural for you, you will not even have time to take you to hospital. He will say in his mind, whether you die or you live, he doesn't care. They don't care. They don't care. So pretend to be loved is a waste of time. Many people pretend to be loved. Many partners pretend to love one another. That's why if they got married, they will have problem with that marriage. If he get married to his wife, he will have problem with the wife because the wife did not love him naturally. The wife loved him in a condition. It's a conditional love. Every love, every successful love have to be unconditional. You don't have to love because of the condition that person is. You don't have to love somebody because the person is beautiful, the person is slim and tall, the person have money, the person have a lot of cars, the person have a lot of houses, estate. If you love because of material things, it is a conditional love. It may not last because wealth can disappear from anybody and go to another person. Wealth is just like a tail of lizard. When the tail is cut, that lizard has lost the tail. No, there's no other tails that will grow again. You see the lizard going has no tail, but the lizard will be living or will be alive. Doesn't mean that your tail is cut or you're well finished. It doesn't mean it does not mean that that's the end of your life. Your tail is cut. That's why I give an example with lizard. You see lizard, then the tail of the lizard is cut. You see the lizard is still running away because it's running away for safety. Then unfortunately the tail cut, or you hit it on the tail will cut. That tail will die, will no longer live, but the lizard is still living. So wealth or riches is just like a lizard tail. It can be cut one day. Or wealth is just like a bird. A bird can fly from one place to another. So when your people that are around you because you have money, they will like to be calling you, they will disturb you with call to greet, just to greet you because you have money. But when you don't have, nobody longer will come close to you again. Nobody, they will no longer come close to you, they will run away from you because they are pretending to love. It is a conditional love they have for you. It's not unconditional. So when you have unconditional love for somebody, maybe your boyfriend, maybe your fiance, or maybe your wife, you have unconditional love for her, or she have unconditional love for you, that marriage will last. It is only the death that do you part. It is only when one of you die, then that marriage is finished. Because Word of God says, it is when it is only death that will finish that marriage. That marriage is no longer there because one of you is dead, has gone, has passed away. So love, pretending to love is not right. Conditional love is not good. We need unconditional love. Don't love somebody because of the condition, the good condition that the person is in. Don't run away from the person because he is in a bad condition. One day his condition will be good and you will regret it. You will look for a way to come back to that person, especially women are fond of doing that. Women out there, you have to be very careful with the kind of love you offer to your partners, to your loved ones, people that you pretend that you love them. Please You have to be very careful the way you do your things or the kind of love you have. You need to have unconditional love for your partner, for your girlfriend. If you love him because he's handsome, now you sabi you, that love, maybe it will not last. So, because he's beautiful or he's handsome, you love him. Maybe he didn't have even real love for you. His own love too is conditional love. Maybe he loves you because you're fair, you are, you are fair, you're slim, you're beautiful, you have oval face, you have Indian face. You say, this girl, I must marry this girl. This girl is beautiful. Not even imagine the character, not even talking about the character, the habit of that person. They say your wealth is not what you have. Your wealth is your character. Your wealth is your behavior. That is your wealth. But material things is not wealth. Your behavior is with you forever. But your wealth will finish in this world, will end here in this world. But your character is with you. When even if you die, you go back to the Creator, then your character is still with you. It is the one that will give you salvation. It is the one that is that character, that good character that you have. You give your access to access the kingdom of God. I'm not preaching the word of God. We are talking about people that pretend to be loved should stop it. Otherwise, if wind blow foul nyasho, you will see it. If wind come blow, you see chicken, but chicken is standing in the direction of wind. And you see when wind blow, the feather is closing the nyash. So when wind blows, you see the nyash. The nyash will be opened because wind blow upon the nyash of that chicken. So pretenders, stop pretending. And manipulators, don't stop manipulating things. Don't talk about anything that you don't know whether that thing is true. Don't misplace anything. Misplace people's character. Don't deform some people's character. Manipulation is wrong. Pretending to be loved is wrong. Don't pretend to love one another. One day the truth will be revealed. One day the truth will be revealed because of what? You pretend to do this, the people will realize that, this man is a pretendant. Why are you pretending to do this? You say at the end, you say, na devil. Which devil? When you are doing it, did you see devil there? Devil will even tell you that he was not there when you are doing it. When you are doing that thing you are doing. So run away from people that pretend to love you. You see somebody, a very good smile, beautiful smile on his face, but his heart is not smiling. The heart is when you are proceeding or when you are progressing, when your wealth is increasing, the person had that, you don't buy another car, or you have built another house, or this man, Mr. A, you have built another house. His heart will be boiling, but he will pretend to love. Not the person will even go to your house and visit you and congratulate you. But in his heart, he is annoyed in his heart, but you will not show it in his face. They say it is what you are thinking in your heart, it will show in your face. It's not all. Some people can pretend. They will be laughing, but the laughing did not enter deep into their heart. The bottom of their heart, the inner mind, the door of their heart is not open to that smiling. So we shouldn't stop. We should stop pretending. We should stop showing conditional love. We should stop showing that. Stop pretending to love somebody. When you don't love that person, please don't interact with that person. Don't interact with that person because he has money. If you love somebody, give that person natural love, unconditional love, Because whether you're poor or rich, anybody that loves you, whether you're poor or rich, a woman want to love you, a natural love that she have for you. When you pretend, when she really loves you, whether you have the money or not, she will still love you. That is why some people will, some men, some women will tell their partners that I have a natural love for you. I don't love you. I didn't love you because you have the money. Whether you don't have or not, don't worry. A woman acts of a love. Is naturally, it's a man that have to meet a woman that I love you. But some women do because they really love that person. There's a woman that said, I love you naturally. And she said she's going to visit him to his house. And the man said, no. And the woman said, yes, I know what you mean, because you don't live in a good house. So you don't want me to go and see your good house, the house, the dilapidated house that you have. No, I don't care about that. I don't love you. Maybe you have money or you don't have. I don't care. I have a love. I love you naturally. That's what the lady told him. And the man realized that this woman have natural love for him. At the end of the day, they got married to each other. Or at the end of maybe after 2 years or 3 years, after they might have known each other, I know you, whether you are because you are a good housewife or you are a bad housewife, whether you are a good person, whether you're somebody that have patience, you have the qualities of a good wife, or you have the qualities of a good husband. If you have those qualities, you are good to go. There are so many qualities when you have, you will never have problem with your husband. You will not have problem with your wife, because some of them, they lack some of the qualities of to be a wife, a virtuous wife, or a good husband, a caring husband, an ideal home. Some homes are not ideal homes. Some homes are terrible. Some people regret to marry their husband. Some men regret to marry their wives. So pretending to be loved is just as a waste of time. It's just like a water that you pour at the back of a calabash, or a water that you pour inside a basket, thinking that that basket will be full. So pretenders will not last. Pretending will not last. If you pretend, that kind of love that pretending to be love will not last. One day the truth must be revealed. It is only the truth can last forever, but lying, backbiting will not last. False attitude, it will not last at all. Anyway, one man did it, don't need. Yeah? No, they just go. Now, if you mean yes, I come. Now, me, man, yes, I come. The mark then I come, I just guess. And then got change shall not shall in Kiska. Laddie them. He said, La Shaya. Rabbi Mutu not to Mindo. Rabbi Mutu not at 4. I made Teresa not to Mindo. He said, Marky Pay. He said, Marky. Come on, my giddy said, Madari, being to say it in cards. One is that repose here to answer me, one is that. You don't know how to manage your things, that is why. And I think I think I shall have some days she have to cancel our dances. Another person. You have to mark it around them. Change. Đấy vâng các phi bò đây vâng bò các sẽ tép cá đi cái tép với cái tép full tép cuốn bên này bảo phục vâng cá với cái ba con itu kayak isu
Kasa ni musofang ma musana darpa.
isu kalau
Kasa ni sofang ma darpa.
enggak itu isu kau
Iya desa.
kau bawa ni soalnya ancin ni kan soalnya ancin ni kan udah kuat school fees ke soal Valen bide ras susat gon susat be mangcin nan pede mucin tu men bawa
Ada kawan mana saya.
tuh answer dia in case Ese kama tu men tu nama be network not there. I have to stop. No, it's not too much. Mang metara cep mungkin mun pa na di.